day and welcome to Market Innoventors, where we bring to your screen entrepreneurs, creative minds, and innovators who are building businesses, solving problems, and adding value to the society. These are the people we refer to as the real innovators and inventors. These are people bridging the gap and creating sustainable value in the society. Hello once again, I am your host, Peace Nweke. And what we are discussing today is what we've always talked about. We've always talked about innovation and invention. And today's world, creativity has become modern expression. It is modern passion, and it's about creating a source of income, employment, and transformation. And across Nigeria, we are witnessing a new wave of creative entrepreneurs who are bringing beauty and color and using their skills in design, painting, decoration, and styling to build brands that serve individuals, businesses, and institutions. And at every corner, plain walls are turning into vibrant works of art, empty halls are being transformed into elegant event spaces, and interiors are being redesigned to reflect beauty, comfort, and culture. To sum it up, the creative industry continues to shape how we live, work, and celebrate. But behind these transformations are creative minds, individuals with vision, discipline, and determination to turn their skills into sustainable businesses. And that is who we have on the show today. Today we bring you one of such individuals. Our guest is a creative entrepreneur whose work covers painting, interior decoration, event styling, screening, balloon decoration, flower arrangement. His work encompasses space for beautification. And through dedication, professionalism, and creativity, he has built a reputation for delivering quality work across residential homes, offices, and religious institutions. Today we have with us Mr. Ojo Oyetunji Emmanuel. Hello, sir. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I'm glad to be here.
I'm happy to have you here. How are you today?
I'm very fine.
All right, let's start on a very soft note. I want to know you, the audience wants to know you. So can you just give us a brief insight to whom you are and your business in the creative industry?
Okay, like you said, my name is Oyetunji Ojo. Yeah, then I'm in the creative industry actually. Okay. I do a lot of things there. I do interior decoration, painting. Interior decoration, let me break that. It includes painting, screening, and arrangement of homes in different forms, furnitures and everything. Majorly interior decoration. Painting is just what I started with actually. Then in the field of event, balloon decoration specialist and floral arrangement specialist actually. Which comes other ones too. Just to make the event hall, like styling the hall actually, just making it look beautiful for the day, for the celebrants or the couples, anyone actually.
Okay, so what inspired you to venture into space beautification? What inspired you to start this journey?
You want to take me back? Okay, you want to take me back, and I love to go back actually. Okay, I started with my father actually. My father, I've been a civil servant then. Because it was the Ministry of Works, so his own department managed the buildings of government, the contracts they give out. So he does painting actually. So I've been following him to site since I was in primary school. He's so dedicated to his work. Apart from being a civil servant then, he's so dedicated to his work. So I follow him to site. So from there, he won't even allow you to stay at home. As a male child, me and my brother, so we have to go with him.
Talking about that time, at what age are we looking at?
I'm talking about in the 90s, not early 90s, mid 90s actually.
Okay, how old were you then?
I started following my father maybe around 11 to 12, 13.
Wow.
Because it won't let you stay at home. Especially when we're on holidays. No male child will stay, you have to do something. So we just take it. So from there I developed the passion. Number one is the passion. The way I see him doing things. And because I love color naturally, so that's why I started it.
Okay, starting at that, young age, following your father, seeing him as a role model. What were your early challenges into this business?
There were a lot actually.
Okay.
Let me say the challenging one for you to be known, for your work to be known. Okay, around my people, a lot of people knows my father, so they trust his work, neat, perfect, professionalism. So for him to now handle over to me, it takes them a while for them to recognize mine, for them to trust me, actually. So those are the challenges. So when any of these clients call him to come and work for him, you have to send me there. So they were like, can you do what we want? So that's another thing. I learned from the job. As I move on in the job, I learn from it.
Yeah.
It's not as if I don't make mistakes. I still run back to him and say, Dad, how do I do this? How do I do? So that's what I learned from him. So those are the challenges I face. For people to say, you can't do it. My father will say, he can. And sometimes I want to lay back to say, I can't do it. But he will challenge me. Yes, you can do it. If I can do it, you will do it. So that was what actually prompted me. I gave me that edge.
I mean, having that kind of trust in you at that age, it's a real booster. Yeah. So at what point did you realize that, this job has gone beyond passion, just passion for you? At what point did you realize that you want to go into it, more than the passion, go into it to make money, make income, make spaces colorful?
I was in year 2 University of Lagos studying sociology. Then there was this strike, ASU strike. So it lingers for maybe 4 months or 5. So I took advantage of that. An uncle of mine showed me something online that he wants to pay for me. There's an interior decor program for like 6 weeks. So actually, I was in his house all through because I dedicated my time. Apart from that interior decor that I learned that 3 weeks, there's another 1 month painting technology from a German company. Then, so I just discovered that all the passions I have for colors, for creativity, for painting, for everything, was taught in all those. So I just thought about it. That it's a natural thing for me just to venture into. I just said, let me make this thing. And again, then I wanted to withdraw because I wanted to focus on my education. I really want to be a sociologist. But jobs were coming. Yeah. Jobs were coming. So there's no point. I don't have any reason to say I won't take the jobs. Jobs were coming. And as they were coming, I was taking them. So I was like, this is the way. I have to go into it. I have to do it.
So talking about it turning into your full-time job, let's talk about the name of your brand, Painterpreneur. What's the idea behind that? Is it a play on words on entrepreneur? What is the idea behind the name?
There's entrepreneur.
Yeah.
A lot of people are entrepreneur.
Yeah.
I'm a painter.
Okay.
So I don't want it to be far from each other.
Okay.
So I'm a painter and I'm also an entrepreneur. So let me put them together.
I mean, it's a catchy
phrase.
Yeah, it's a
let
catchy
me give one testimony about that. There's this particular man I didn't know from anywhere. He just saw Painterpreneur somewhere. And I was like, who is this Painterpreneur? Who is Painterpreneur? Now, today is the testimony. I've been working for that man for like 2 years.
Wow.
He just saw me in a place. He was one of my branded shirts that he saw. That. So you are the Painterpreneur? I said, yes, sir. He said, I've been looking for you. He just dragged me to from that company, they've been giving me work. So that's another. It's a divine whatever that gave me.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it's a nice name.
It has opened a lot of doors. So that's just it.
All right. So you mentioned that painting, screening, everything falls under interior decoration. Okay. So, but you also do event styling.
Of course.
So how do you manage your services, especially in a world where most of the consumers are on social media? Yes. So how do you handle your services?
What I want to say is there's this favor that I received from God actually. In this world that there's competition everywhere.
Yes.
Whether competition or not, I still find my own way into the hearts of some clients. Whether I post or not post, they still prefer me to come and do their work for them. So my painting is just the standard for what I do as a professional. That's why I focus on the painting.
Yeah.
You see, the other event styling and everything is just the ideas that people want me to come and just that's just an extra. You understand? Just an extra what I do, just like a side hustle for another thing that I'm doing.
Yeah.
But so people that knows me already with it, I've seen it as a major thing that I do too with the painting. So I'm just not looking at it at that way.
Yeah.
But for the event styling and everything like that, it's a major thing. They don't come like small thing from me. If I need to do it come like a big wedding, burial, whatever, it just come like that. So it does not affect my painting. My painting, decoration and everything, they have their own time. But there's one time that the challenge was very high. I was in a weekend, I'm supposed to deliver a duplex.
Yeah.
And I have 2 events that week, a birthday and a burial that they actually call me majorly to come and style it and we prepare. And the owner of the duplex was calling me seriously that this color is not matching what I want. And and the event, the lady that is celebrating birthday for his father was like, this cloth, I have to manage so they have to be running from Ireland. It was in Kenya, and I have to run. So that was the last time. So from since then, it has never affected each other.
Okay, so talking about your job, walk me through your process, from client consultation to creating mood boards to delivering the job.
Exactly.
Walk me through your creative process.
Okay. Okay. How do I start from?
I mean, just, assume I'm a client.
Yeah,
now.
no.
Yes.
Okay.
So.
Okay, I'm meeting a new client for the first time.
Okay.
What I do is we go to the site to inspect the place because you can't call me from phone on and say this is what you want to do. How much are you going to pay for this? No, I have to measure.
Yes.
I have to do site scene of everything. I have to know where to fix this, where to put it. Most clients, they just want to conclude everything, every consultation on phone without you seeing the place, especially in painting. They just say, how much can paint 3-bedroom flat? How much do we collect? Let me see what I want to do. If there's going to be a wall, if I'm going to rectify something on the wall, if I'm going to... So first of all, we meet, I go to the site, I do the site, I check everywhere where you need to. They now sit down together. I'll now give you what color do you have any color in mind? Should I give you my own color? Do you have any design in mind? Should I give you my own design? Most time they don't have their own, they don't have an idea.
Design, yeah.
So as a painter, I'm always ready for them. My colors, I have my color charts. I have all the other jobs I've done. You not necessarily go with that. I just want to give an example of what you should expect. Then if they have an idea, we bring it together. Most time, those that have idea, most of their colors does not even go with anything. You see somebody that wants to paint their own orange, I'm not going to say, don't paint your orange. What's the color of the chair or the rug you want to use? So all those things, we need to factor them into decoration because I won't paint your orange for you and somebody will not come tomorrow and say, who is this painter that painted this rubbish for you? So if you say you want orange, I want you, let's tone it down to be something, to be peach, to be anything. So I want to give them such ideas. So that's another stage. Then I go into the market to source for the materials. Okay. After we've agreed to source for the materials, the color, the one we are going to mix together, whatever, we come. Then we start supervise. I'm not saying because I'm the CEO, I'm director, I'm the owner of the company, I won't work. I have my own overall. The fact that I have my guys there, I walk around supervising and I also paint. You can't even take roller from me because I want to paint. They will say, oh God, drop. I can't drop it. It's my passion. Wow. So I make sure everything goes well. Then I deliver excellent for them.
Yeah. So seeing as you're so passionate about this job, you are, you're hell-bent on delivering excellence. How do you ensure that you deliver quality? How do you maintain professionalism? Because some customers, or clients, they can be quite hard to deal with. So how do you ensure that you maintain professionalism when there's a communication gap between you and the client?
Okay, as an entrepreneur, one thing I want to advise people, it should not be about the money first. Try and deliver excellently well. Try and deliver what somebody wants. Later you can get profit from anything. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. the question is, how do I deliver? I say,
Yeah.
okay, I make sure that the material I'm using is not substandard. I go for the original material. I discovered that my colleagues in the painting industry, they always want to manage things together, put things together. That's not the way my father taught me. This step that I'm taking, my father taught me a lot of things. Don't cheat your clients. Don't collect 50K for materials and go and buy 30,000 material. It doesn't make sense. I have never tried it before, because everything I do, even before I get my freedom from my father, I used to tell him everything. That, Father, check this quotation I want to send to a customer. Is it okay? It will hard. It will remove. He said, don't buy this one, buy this one. So those are the parts of the training process I received from him. So now I can't be buying substandard materials. If you want to get a good result of everything, go for a quality materials first. Don't think about the money. Most time people want to get profit from even the materials. To some people, it's not all the material you get profit from.
Yeah.
Just my own, I don't know about other people. I want to deliver something of quality. Whether I get profit or not. That's what I've been doing. Whether there's profit or not, I want to deliver something. And that's what I've been giving me job. I might not work in 2 months, but the next work I will do is going to be a major one that will pay back.
Yeah.
That's the way things have been working with me. In delivering quality, make sure your material is standard, is quality.
So how do you handle professionalism with your clients and ensure that they are satisfied, even when they are proving to be difficult?
I think I have that grace in that field. I know how to bring them down.
So, you're like a natural people person.
Like example, I said that someone want to paint their house orange. How can you do that? Other people do it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I won't use my own preference. I won't convince them to take my own preference. No. But there's a way I'm going to tone some things down. The colors I'm going to bring together. I have a lot of clients like that they don't have an idea.
Yeah.
They know that. The reason why they call me, not that I'm the best. The reason why they call me, they know that I know what they want in their mind. That's entrepreneur will be able to do this for me. Like a particular client of mine, a woman, anything she wants to do, she doesn't want to think about it. Corporate entrepreneur, he will sit down with you and give you the results that you want. But the difficult ones, we also know how to deal with them actually.
Okay.
You just leave them to rant, to tell, to shout, to do everything. But at the end of the day, you still come back.
They'll still come back.
So that's just it. So you don't shout with them. Just give them ideas, give them options. My own is just present options to them, as they'll not be confused. Why they are confused, you know what you want to do for them. You know, okay, mommy, take this one. Okay, why didn't you tell me that I should take that? That's what I've been telling you. So that's another thing.
Yeah, you mentioned something that you said, even though you're not the best. I'm trying to know, is that humility we are seeing there? Is that humility? Maybe.
Yeah.
All right, let me take you back,
Okay.
walk you down memory lane. What is the most exciting project you've been on? And what is the most challenging project you've been on?
Okay, one of the most exciting is okay. Let me not mention names in this on her.
Okay.
And she has this particular project, and she wanted to do a sitting room upstairs and downstairs, a very big 2 sitting room. About 4 painters have painted it. That's not what she wanted.
Wow.
How I got to know what she wanted in her mind, I don't know. I think I asked. Sorry to mention God's name here because
No,
that's the God that's been helping me. I just went to God and I said, what does she want? I don't know. In the place of prayer, actually, I got those colors to mix together. I wasn't sure. I just mixed them together. I said whether she's going to chase me too, because she's chasing painter. She traveled and she came back and made the sitting room. I have never seen somebody so passionate or cry because of inanimate things.
That's so sweet.
And she was like, this is what she had to call her children on WhatsApp and say, this is what I want. This is what I want. And he said that entrepreneur has gone beyond. I don't know. I've gone beyond what she's expected. And she was like, God, from inception of that day, I've been painting on their projects.
Wow.
They have their painters, they have people that paint for them. From that particular, handling a painting project. And I became a family immediately.
Wow, talk about customer satisfaction.
That's just it. Because I wasn't, I went to God because she would have even chased me to that. You don't know what you are doing. But it was just favor, actually. So that's one I can never forget, because that made me a family. They made me a family because of that. So the another one that looked so challenging was that was terrible. I made a loss. I made a very, very, very terrible loss. It wasn't a mistake from my own part, actually. We've concluded colors and everything. So the color that the client picked was what I went to the factory to mist for them. So when we started doing the work, we just came. He's a soldier, actually. Well, this is not what I want. This is not what I want. Started beating. So my guys have been beating already. So it just gave me like 5 days. I will return the pain. Ow! Ow! Thank God that for a good relationship that I have with other clients, I just call 1 or 2 of them. He said, how many drums? I said, there are about 40 drums. Let's just take it to our site. How much is it? So that was all sorted. That. Wow. So I don't know where I would have gotten money because I've emptied my account already that time. What is going on? And I used part of my money to produce that paint, actually.
Wow.
So if I run at loss because the customer didn't take the paint. So the person I sold it from didn't really buy anymore, and I didn't get the money back. So that was lost. I really don't like to remember that experience. Actually.
It's okay. I mean, glad you've moved on from it. Okay, so let's talk about the challenges that creative entrepreneurs face in your industry.
Okay.
So can you mention some of them, and how will you advise to go about it?
Okay, maintaining clients is one of it, because even the clients you're talking about is not most of them that wanted something that is standard. You are trying to give somebody something that is very standard, something that is very quality, and they're looking at their own pocket too, that they can't afford to do this, and they wanted something quality they can't pay for it.
Yeah,
that's one. And number 2 is challenges for painting. These are those times that our own parent taught me.
Yeah,
things have gone beyond that. Me, I've gone online I'm always on YouTube every day checking what's the new innovations, what's this thing. What we see, how most painters are still doing the old way of painting and everything, and we still have other clients that still prefer that.
Yeah.
So you have to look for your own customer. Actually, you have to look for who likes you, who wants you. That's why me, I don't fight for any customer. People that know me already have known me already. People that can deliver for them, they don't look at any other place. Yeah. They're not painter, is the one I'm calling. You painter, will be able to give me this color. Painter, knows. So if I have like maybe 4 to 5 major customers that can refer me to other people, I'm okay.
Okay.
So that's just me. Then another thing I want to say is my people, my painting industry people. I met. Okay, I was in a conference or training. I just which one of the paint production company organized, and what I was hearing my co-painters saying, they not mention any 1 or 2 things about being a professional or I want to my services. I want to give a very quality services to people.
Yeah.
What they after was money. I just stood there. I was like, can you just give a quality services to people instead of before money? If they know your work, they will keep calling you. You won't have to be lobbying for. Yeah. I used to do the lobbying before. I used to go to Lekki, Ikorodu, places that they are painting, they are building houses. Yeah. Go and be lobbying with engineers and everything. And I paint. I can't sit down with them and say they are coming home to me. I've done that in the past. I've gone to meet them. I've marketed myself outside. Now they know me. Those that know me, yeah. Call me. It's not now that I'm walking up and down, going to Lekki sites, going no. So that's another thing. Most of them sit down at home and feel like somebody's coming to call me. You still have to go out. There's going to be a time that they will be calling you. There will also be a time that you too need to go out and market yourself.
Yeah.
So
all right. Right now we're going on a short break. Fasten your seatbelt, steady your horse. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Market Innoventors, where we talk about real inventions and innovators. And right now we are still talking with Mr. Ojo Oyetunji Emmanuel, and he has been taking us on his journey as a creative entrepreneur in Nigeria. And it's been an insightful conversation so far. I hope you agree with that.
Yeah.
You agree with that?
Yeah.
All right then, let's move on. So, Mr. Emmanuel, tell me, how do you manage costs? Materials, and sourcing while still trying to maintain quality?
Like I said in my videos, my intention is to give quality services. So I go for quality materials, regardless whether I'm going to profit from the material or not.
Wow.
That's not my goal. My goal is to deliver quality services to people. And that's what's going to attract more contracts to me. Why other people trying to gain from profit or to profit from material to buy, I don't do that. I was not taught that way. My father would tell me that if you want to achieve something greater, if you want your client to be happy with you, look away from the money first.
Wow.
Get something that will wow them.
Yes.
And that's what I've always been doing.
Words of a wise man.
Yeah, I don't go for all this small material. I even never encourage my clients to go for a higher standard product if they want something of quality. Like when you're painting outside, you can't just use any product. You can't just. I'm not here to advertise with any company. Actually, I won't even mention it. Okay. You can't just use any product or anything. You have to use very standard materials, very high quality materials. Weather shield, we call it weather shield. That come rain, come sun, the color stands on the wall. In 4, 5, 7 years, you still see it on the wall. So I encourage, and I don't force them, but I just encourage, because I won't be asking them to be painting every now and then. Yeah. So that money you want to be painting for every 1 or 2 years, you kind of put them together and buy something of quality and let it stay on the wall for like 7, 8 years for you. So that is the encouragement I give advice, recommendation to people. So as an entrepreneur, you have to give recommendation to people. You have to let them understand that this is the reason why because most of them don't even understand all these things. And even those that understand, they don't want to do it. You have to make them see the reason why you should do it. So that's another way. Then I go for quality materials. I don't think about what I want to profit from it. I just want to deliver quality.
Great work. That's just it. Yes. Okay, talking about recommendations, let's talk about referrals. Okay. Which do you prefer, word of mouth or social media leads?
I think both of them work. Both of them work. From my own experience, both. Okay, there's somebody I work for at. I've never seen the man before. He just said you posted something on Facebook and I love the colors and everything. And that was why I worked with him at Macon City. Then his friend came on board too, saw the work I do. We were about to round off. Said, this is beautiful. The cutting, the everything. I work with him too. He saw it. He came into that whatever. So that's how the chain of referral keeps going. Yeah. That's why I say delivering something quality. It will give you more clients. That's one thing. So that one saw on social media, called me. I've never met him. His friend met me in his own friend's house, said, come and do for me too. Then I have few of I want to paint to painterpreneur. Some people even say Kotunji. So that's just it.
Okay, let's talk about the young minds in the industry.
Okay.
What advice would you give to them? People who are just starting out, that they are just at the start of their career. And you as an OG in the business, what advice will you give to them? How will you tell them to navigate this industry as a creative?
First of all, still go back to this. It's not about money. They should not look at money.
They should not look at money.
You see a young man, I just finished secondary school. You want to train the guy. I've experienced most guys. They just came out of secondary school and I want to try to train them just because I give them maybe 2,000 or 3,000 just to encourage them because you've been with me since morning.
Yeah.
They're like, it's too small. Yes. I'm not calling you to come and work for me. You cannot even do what I'm doing on this wall. You are messing up the wall for me. And I'm training you. I want money. No. Then I see all of them that it's about the money. Not about me. I didn't start with money. Because I started with my father. Was he giving me money? No. I'm carrying paint on my head. When they finish the whole thing, I will want to wash all the brush. Everything. Like 10 to 5 or 10. I will wash everything. I must clean. And if he sees any paint on it, you are in trouble. Wow. So those are the training I went through. They are so lucky that they just want to come into you, want you to train them. Yes, it's not done. And I used to tell them that, okay, I have seen other people that when they know that I have a contract, I want to do it, you say, bros, let me follow you. I say, you are not a professional in this field. I don't do that. I deliver quality work. No. If you want to come to the site and see what we do, come. But you can't work. This is a professional. Wow. I collect money for this thing. Yes. I want to deliver something quality. I want my client to come and say, no, I know. You won't come and be messing up things. So just come. So I let them know. So what the advice I want to give them is, number one, you have to have passion for whatever you want to do. True. If you don't have passion for it, forget about it. You'll be messing things up. You'll be nonchalant about it. Your only motivation will be money. And your motive for everything will be money. Wow. Okay. Yeah, true. That's just it. Number one, passion for it. Number two, learn. You have to learn. I just said I on YouTube almost every time. I'm always there. I want to see what is new in painting. I want to see what other new gadgets they are using. There's a new thing they are using now. I've not started with that. It's not about the money. I want it to be a little bit rampant before I buy my own. Okay, yeah. Because there's a new way of painting now. But it's not really advisable on my own part. I still prefer our own roller and brush. Because it will do more justice to our work than all that. Then another thing is you are not an island. Okay, I'm a professional painter. I still call my father once in a while that this thing is looking difficult, daddy. Like one job I want to do, like the whole fence was just brown. And the man said, deliver to me in a month, in a week. And I have to be calling my father. I said, I've done everything. And I bought this chemical. My account is going because I need to deliver. My father said, you are going to collect money for it. I said, so he just gave me one other hint and I put my own through it. Buy this particular chemical, buy this chemical. And I'm telling you, the man say all the painters have been coming to paint it, the wall, the fence, very, very tall and very large wall like that. He said, within 3 weeks, the thing comes back to brown. Wow. Say, deliver for me. Somebody mentioned you, and in fact, the referral was so high. You came high, whatever, you have to deliver. I think, God help me. I want to thank God. This is like 3 months now. The wall is still there. It's still there. White. Okay. Because like 2 weeks, we treated the wall with all kinds of chemical to cover all the brownish. Then we now started painting like 3 coats. I just told him the coats have to be very thick. This is 3 going to 4 months now. It's still there. It's still there. And the man also referred me. Okay. That's good. So that's another thing. Yeah. So it's about delivering. It will be difficult. The challenge will come. You know, as an entrepreneur, you don't expect everything to go on well for you like that. You're not the only one doing the thing. Yeah. A lot of people are out there. You have to make sure that you have to stand out. What are the things? What are the things you need as your personal or goal to make sure that you are attractive, your brand is attractive to other people. There are a lot of painters out there. There are a lot of event decoration out there. What are you bringing to the table of your clients? What is the different thing you are doing?
Yeah.
That's another thing we're looking at. It's not about the money all the time.
Money, yeah.
What you can offer to them will bring money to you.
Okay. So, we've been speaking about the painterpreneur section of your business. Let's talk about the event stylist section for a bit.
I was thinking about that. You're going to ask questions on that.
Definitely, I'll ask questions about that. All right. So, how do you handle projects in that sector? Because you said your focus is majorly on painterpreneur. Yeah. So, do you delegate jobs? Do you have people you delegate jobs to? How do you handle your workspace in that area?
Okay. My event styling doesn't really come all the time like that. But when it comes majorly. So I don't delegate. I'm going to be there. There's one thing about me. I'm always there at any job. Yes. My guy will say, must you see everything? I said, I will see. You are not the one they paid. Are you the one that they consulted? No. They said, we will help you deliver. Don't help me. Let me stay there. So I'm always there. Because I need to be sure of because I have eyes for details. Yeah. Okay. People that are working with me know me very well that this man is a detailed person. Because I'm dealing with detailed people too. Imagine in a wedding that just one flower did not enter a particular place and the bride mom saw it. I say, okay. See, Tunji, that place is open. You didn't put it. I said, so I have details for all kinds, so I have to be there. Yeah. So that's one thing. About event styling, it's one thing I also have passion for, but I love creativities. I didn't start that with anybody. I started from church as a teenager. I belong to beautification team in the church. So that's where I started. So they used to organize all kinds of training for us, flower, balloon. So I started picking all those things. And I have other guys too outside. I used to follow them to events. I've been a journeyman too before, following them up and down from one state to another, carrying flour, carrying everything, carrying fabrics, teaching, all those processes. You have to go through it before you become something. So that's my event.
That's it about your event styling job. Okay, so let's talk about the next step for your brand. Okay. Where do you see your brand in the next 5 or 10 years? What is the next step? What are you hoping to achieve in the next 5 or 10 years? Okay, number one that's been coming to my mind is, and I've been praying about it, I want to have my own painting production. Okay. Painterpreneur. Yeah, I have seen it. I've seen the bucket of paint. I've seen painterpreneur on it. I have seen it's a vision. I'm really working on it. A lot of people have been saying, when are you going to start your own painting production? I say, don't pressure me. Let me be. Everybody is producing paint, but no, don't pressure me. I have a goal on it. I have a vision. I'm going to achieve it. I want something that will stand out from I want to produce something quality. So that's one. I have in 5 years or 6 years. That's one of my goals. I want to have my own paint production. So when you see buckets all around, painterpreneur, paint. I want to do my. Then I want to have my own. I want to have my own decor. I want to call it decor home. Yeah, I want to go fully into interior decor, lighting, furniture, and everything. So everywhere it passes on the island, I say, God, I've taken this place. So this is going to be my office. This is going to be my office. Okay. So those are the eyes I have. Affirmation. Yes, and also I'm working towards it. Not just have a vision and sit down, because I'm making a lot of research on how to mix paints. That one is not a problem. I've gone through a lot of training of how to mix colors. I just want, maybe I'm working on freelancing or something like that, but I just want my own name. I've been going about different painting production because I've worked for them. So I'm trying to pick one thing. I've just been working on my own thing. Yeah. I've not been sitting there. I have vision to become my own boss in painting production. I don't have to be buying this brand if I have major work to do. So I will do my own. It's the one that is painted and it's the one that has its own paint. That's what I want to do. Okay. I mean, that vision, it will come to light.
Amen.
All right. So now we are moving into another segment.
Yeah.
This is a favorite. This is what I'll call, my favorite segment on the show,
Okay.
and it is the favorite quote segment.
Okay.
So what we do on this segment is I'll tell you about a favorite quote of mine.
Okay.
Then you will tell me about a favorite quote of yours that has kept you grounded over the years. So my favorite quote is, for the best return on your money, pour your purse into your head. Let me say it again. For the best return on your money,
Okay.
pour your purse into your head. And it just means, for you to get the best ROI on your money, you have to, open your purse and put it in learning, educating yourself, get mentorship, be coached, learn. So when you learn, whatever you've learned, you'll be able to implement it, you'll be able to apply it, and then you'll be able to get your return on investment. All right, so let's talk about your favorite quote, one that has kept you grounded over the years. So tell me, which quote has been there for you? Which quote have you lived by all these years?
Okay. A lot, let me just speak.
I mean, it should be your favorite for a reason. So let's talk about your favorite quote.
It are just two words, actually.
Okay.
Integrity and hardworking. That's just what I'm working on. I told you I started this with my father, and he told me integrity, then be hardworking. Those are the two things that have been keeping me going on this one.
Okay, so talking about integrity and being hardworking, let's talk about 3 principles that has kept you grounded over the years. I mean, you mentioned that the quote now is having integrity and being hardworking. So what 3 truths or principles have guided you over the years, over you being starting from young, following your dad to jobs, then you starting out doing painterpreneur? What are the 3 principles that you've always lived by?
Okay, resilience is one. And number 2 is what I call patience. A lot of challenges, a lot of things, so you have to keep on going. And number 3 is faith.
Resilience, patience, and faith. So if we combine resilience, patience, and faith, then we combine it with being hardworking
and integrity
and having integrity.
The strength of character.
Strength. Okay, so we have a killer character over here. I mean, is that not what it is? We have a killer character over here. All right. So I mean, I've been enjoying the conversation. It's been really insightful. Starting your journey from young, following your dad, then you being in the uni and you realize that, I'm passionate about this, but I want to explore it as a full-time business. And then you moving into the creative industry, and then you're making it a full-time business, you're getting jobs from it. I've really, really enjoyed this conversation. All right, so now we go on a short break now. Don't go anywhere. Stay right there. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the show, and I must say, what a delightful conversation it has been today. And to the young minds there, we've been listening to Mr. Ojo Oyetunji Emmanuel talk, the CEO and director of Painterpreneur, and he has taken us on his journey. He has also mentioned core principles that has guided him in his journey. He has mentioned resilience, strong character, being hardworking, having integrity. And I want to say it to you out there watching. He said it is more than just making the money or making it as a source of income. You should have the passion to do the job. I mean, I've really enjoyed this episode. I've really enjoyed today's show. Have you enjoyed today's show?
Oh, great. I love it.
So do you have any closing statements for the people out there?
Okay, for all the entrepreneurs like her, myself, please, like I've said, just let our first impression to our client just be delivering the quality services. Money will come, definitely will come, and let us put our mind in everything we're doing. That's just what I have to say.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us on the show.
For having me.
Yes. So this is Market Innoventors, where we spotlight real innovators, creatives, and real inventors who are shaping the future of business and creativity. And remember, excellence is what separates hobby from profession. Attention to detail, customer satisfaction, and long-term continuous improvement are key to long-term success. I am your host, Peace Nwoke. Until next time, stay innovative, stay building, and keep being inspired.